Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to match number 2 here. Ben Silly for the Team Sports Cast Network. Covering live Counter-Strike action here, live from Seoul, Korea, the World Cyber Games 2003. This time the match will be DE Nuke here. We have 4kings from the UK against All Authority from Team France here. Moving into the second match, best 2 out of 3. So, last round, we had aAa winning the last round. I think it was 13-8, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't actually write it down, but that's pretty close to what it was. aAa having a 12 to about 3 win. They only needed one more to win it, but 4kings doing a very good job, able to win a couple of rounds before losing it. And now we're gonna move live here as we're already into the action of DE Nuke. Now following Harriman, looks like 4kings are going to be onto the CT forces on the defense here, as Harriman with a silenced USP trying to look around here if anybody spotted. Looks like the first kill is Johnny up on that camera, so I'm going to try to find him here as we're moving into with Palm actually. He's heading down into the lower bomb site. Maybe that's going to be the site where the T's are working. Indeed they are. We see 3 members down into the lower area as Johnny up is right there into the house, the building area, in the main area at the entrance from the T spawn, taking down the enemy right there, which was Edwards, as Wright replies with a headshot from the USP. Now the bomb has been planted at the bottom level, and things are looking bad for Kings right now. 4K trying to come out and defuse the bomb, but quickly he got headshotted by MKill. So that gives aAa a 1-0 lead, fresh off the start here, as we're now moving into round number 2. Gonna follow AAA right now. Sorry, I can't see the overhead view nor third-person view. I'm stuck into first-person view, so I'm gonna try to see how this is gonna work out here. Casting from 2 monitors. Gonna follow MKill with the silenced USP, looking down towards the outside right hallway from the middle outside into the T spawn, but nobody's spotted right there. He's gonna make his way towards the inside here as the rest of his teammates are working into the ramp area. We're seeing a lot of action right now. Palm with the MP5K taking out Mancha Capra as they're probably gonna work the lower site once again. Let's see where the bomb is at. It's being carried by Jonyop. So Jonyop is there wielding an AK as they're running down all around into the lower site. Edwards is in the vent trying to take down Palm, but quickly MP5K. Harriman under, right next to the right side of the ramp here, moving down towards the bottom site, got headshotted down and killed by Bordeaux. As now Jonyop comes down and plants the bomb, and now it is a 5-on-2 situation in favor of aAa. Things are looking very bad for 4kings in this round, only leaving Wright and Smith trying to come back and defuse the bomb here. Let's see where they're at. We've got Smith right there with the silenced USP trying to take his time there, drops onto the lower floor right off the vent, but didn't see MKill right there. He quickly gets USP down, and now the game will be paused as probably we have some technical issues here, so please bear up and please stick around. This is Van Silly for the Team Sports Cast Network. Okay. So just a little update, ladies and gentlemen. We have one of the computers that has technical difficulties with it, so they're trying to fix that. So since you guys are tuned in right now, I am sorry for losing you guys the first time. Our stream suddenly crashed, and I have no reason why. But you guys can just stick around. We're back, and I apologize. And that's it. We're now moving into round number 2. We have 4kings that have lost the first round, and now we're moving into the second one. As now, just stick around as we're trying to fix the technical issues, and then we're going to get this started. We're going to move into round number 3. AAA winning the first half so far, 2-0.
Still streaming?
I think so.
Volume 0.3.
I did that already.
Okay.
Well, I could put it lower.
Actually. Test. This is DJ Lee. Oh. Wait. No. That's improper. on
Dude.
day 3 of WCG 2003. Here you go.
We're finally connected live on the stream. Not from home. Not from here. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here. The signal has gone back live, and we're going to see some action very soon. Fresh off the spawn, round number 3, AAA against All Authority from France here on the left side of the stage against UK 4kings on the right side here. Score is now 2-0 in favor of AAA. We're going to follow the defense here, set up by 4kings here, following a bit onto the inside side. Spots an HE grenade being lobbed into the hut here, but he's not moving around. He's going to try to find some cover behind the crates in the middle area. The upper side here. Following the rest of AAA, they're moving outside into the ramp room. Hordo with the AK-47 to get a matching camera, but then Palm coming down, denying Harris on K behind the crates at the ramp area, and now the AAA now, we're moving into the bottom side here. Bomb is carried by John Yup. He's probably going to come and plant it now. Indeed it is. It is planted. The bomb is now ticking as we're going to see how 4kings are going to rotate this. It is a saved round for 4kings. USP silence being wielded by right as we speak, because we have Hordo into the corridor at the same area where right is, so we're probably going to see some action there very soon. While we have Edwards on top of the ramp here, looks like 4kings will not come in and try to defuse the bomb. They will let aAa come out and try to get some kills and some money in the bank. With Smith right there trying to pick up some kills, and right as well, and Edwards as well. All denied, each by Jonyup and M Kill here, as we have a mismatch here with the HLTV, so we have been kicked. So far, things are looking good for AAA here, as they're moving into the 3rd or 4th round, if I'm not mistaken, winning the bomb plant, sorry. And as well, we are back into the game. Yeah, I've reconnected, I'm back in. So, we're back into the HLTV. Gonna wait until the delay is gonna happen, so we're gonna have to wait 90 seconds here, and finally we're back here. Probably gonna wait here for the game to get undelayed. Still have a little minute to go, as HLTV behind us in the plasma stream finally makes it in as well. And things are looking good for AAA here, as we were just casting round number 2, best 2 out of 3 on DE Nuke. AAA winning the first one on DE Inferno over 4kings of the UK, 13-9 or 8. Okay. We're finally back with the action here. Following Hearts into the ramp room area with the AK wielded. It is a 5-on-4 situation right now in favor of 4kings, so 4kings might be getting the advantage this time. The score is 3-0 in favor of AAA. We're now into the 4th round, if that makes sense. Yes, it is. As we're following Jenny up with his teammate into the ramp room right now, it is Hearts and Jenny up trying to cover the ladder area room coming from the CT spawn. If anybody's coming from there, the bomb is dropped, so probably no. Actually, the bomb is being carried by Uldo here, as I don't see it in the scoreboard, so they're just sticking all around. We have Uldo with the AK looking down into the ramp room. We have the last person, which is probably M Kill with the op, looking into the radio room, while the rest are looking into the ladder room, as I'm following Johnny up this time, looking into the ladder area. And probably we're paused once again. I was going to say that we were back, but it is paused once again. So the people tuning in right now onto the Teen Sports Cast Network from home, Let me just give you guys some time here. If you guys want to get some servers being hosted, good Counter-Strike host, how should I say this? Web hosting companies. There you go. You guys should check out Art of War Central at artofwarcentral.com. They got really good kick-ass Counter-Strike servers for you guys. Very cheap, very, very cheap. If you guys want to check out the site, it is artofwarcentral.com, channel #ALWC_servers on rc.gamesnet.net. And now we're finally back with the action here. Following Oldozio carrying the bomb as he's lobbing an HE grenade into the bottom ramp room. But nobody injured right now, nobody hit. Following Jun Yup. But it looks like targets have been saved here. I didn't look at the timer that we have. And looks like CTs will win this. 4kings finally get a win. The score is now 3-1, still in favor of AAA. The 4kings finally getting a point onto the scoreboard. Let's see how they're going to work this out onto the defense here. They're all moving out fresh from the spawn, making their way outside the canyon. We have a 3-2 split probably, 2 working into the upper side, and all 3 others We're hearing a little bit of spam into the ramp room area. Actually, Magic Kappa heavily injured, don't know, but right on fire here, taking out Palm and Johnny flying, taking down and now it is a 2-on-4 situation right now, as MKill has op down right. That was probably onto the outside area. That's right, MKill's there with the op, trying to look into the middle in front of the red tug here, because we got Edwards trying to hunt him down with the M4. Meanwhile, Ordo is on the inside of the house. Oh, we see Edwards with M4 shot, very nice in the brain case of MKill here. Long range, nice M4 shot, as meanwhile we had Johnny up. That has been disconnected and reconnected, as that's probably going to keep the score 3-2 if I'm not mistaken, because we got killed before. We're going to have to check out with the other ones just to make sure. But now we're heading back with the action right now. 4kings right off the spawn as Edwards and his teammates using the same strategy once again. 3 into the ramp room, 2 into the upper side here. As joining up in the red zone terrace. So one to the outside there in the front of the cabin here. So I'm going to switch around. Palm is on top of the rock here, trying to spot it. Looks like it's probably a partial save here. We see Glocks and Desert Eagles being wielded by AAA, and they're all stacked all around. Looks like a 5-member stack here. On top, looks like one of the strategies that we've seen here in WC. They were able to boost the last terrorist member on top of the rock and try to save the round, but don't know where the last person is. There you go. Hearts now hiding in the corner of the canyon here, so nobody's gonna pick him off here. So he's hiding in the corner on top of the map of Nuke, right into the corner of the box, as you ladies and gentlemen, you guys just saw. That's gonna be hard for 4kings to come out and take him down. If 4kings manage to come out and take down all of AAA with the M4s, they will try to boost it up and take down the last remaining enemy. But if they kill all of aAa, they get more money. But right now, since it's a save round for AAA, they're gonna try to give 4kings the less amount of money possible. So they're boosting their members on top and leave 4kings only get $300 per kill instead of probably, if I'm not mistaken, $1,000. Right now we're just getting a little bit of slow action here. A little bit of action. Magic Kappa taking down Palm as that's probably into the outside area. That's right, Magic Kappa is on the top of the Raptors onto the outside, being able to take down Palm onto the outside middle area. As now we're going to see how Smith and Wright are holding up the defense here. They're just around the hut, into the upper side area. Nobody spotted right there. Now just falling onto the outside, we see MKill with a nice headshot with the Desert Eagle, long range into Edwards' brain. As now Wright spots Johnny up coming out with MKill. He's going to take him down with the nice headshot of the M4, and then spamming, just tapping it a little bit. MKill choosing the wrong moment to come out. He gets headshot, and now the bomb is down right onto the outside of the storage area, right where the garage is at. And now we'll go with the AK to get on Harriman. We'll go on top of the house here That's right, from the T-spawn, and now he's gonna get hunted down by two members of the CTs. There you go, Magic Capra takes him down with the M4. Let's see if 4kings know where the last remaining member is at. No, they don't, but nevertheless, targets have been saved, and 4kings will win another round. Now it's tied overall, 3-3. So it's looking good for both teams right now, and looking even better for 4kings because they know that they're able to catch up here and hopefully be able to win this map. So we can go into the tiebreaker, which will be on DE Dust 2, ladies and gentlemen, and this is going to be one game map. Now I'm going to follow Edwards here, looking into the ladder area. Looks like he's going to try to rotate here, looking through the window onto the outside, see if the terrorists are into the bottom area, into the back spawn, lower site. But he doesn't see anybody, so he's going to move back towards the hut. It looks like his teammate has spotted an enemy here, so I'm going to try to find out if he spotted somebody. Nobody right there, as Johnny at this time is the one that carries the ball for the team forces. He's right next to the red tug here from the T side, not the CT side, with his teammate, probably M-Kill with the op wheeler, trying to look around. Yes, indeed, that's M-Kill. Meanwhile, let's see how Harriman and Smith, if I'm not mistaken, holding up the defense into the ramp area here. As they're trying to look around, they're all spamming through the walls here. They're going to hit down everybody. But looking at aAA, looks like some blood into the terrorist room area, the main room area when you come into the inside building for the T-spawn. Saw some blood a little bit over there, so probably got hit through the wall. Lightly injured though, since the wall is thick. But still looking around, nobody moving, still a 5-on-5 situation. 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining into this round. We're into round number 7 here on the second match, best 2 out of 3. 4kings from the UK against All Authority from Team France. It might seem as though now we're seeing some action into the upper side right now. Bright is the only one remaining alive into the upper side, trying to take down the enemy. Terrorist right there, but he decided to fall back. And right now, deciding to see onto the inside building. If anybody's there, he's falling back. The terrorists will probably decide to rotate and work the bottom side, but following hearts right now. There's a door here on the upper side, so maybe they're still trying to take the side here. Right with a nice headshot, take down Palm onto the upper side. Edward then killing Johnny up. It's all up to Hearts and M-Kill against Wright, Edwards, and Harriman to try to pick up the bomb and try to plant it, but nope. 33 seconds remaining into this round. So they're probably going to try to run away, while the rest of the CTs will probably try to hunt him down and get the win. But if not, going to try to hold it back here. But Wright moving in from the hut area, upper side, into the radio room, then moving into the hallway, into the ramp area, spots the enemy and takes him from behind. An M-Kill with a nice op shot as soon as Edward comes down. He takes him down, but Wright was right there to reply and defend his fallen enemy to take down M-Kill with a nice headshot with the M4. And now 4kings take the lead after a 3-0 deficit. They now take the advantage 4-3 in BE New. Gonna follow aAa right now, see how they're gonna work this out. The bomb is being carried this time by Palm. Looks like they're all gonna work towards the inside side here. Looks like it's a partial buy. We see a couple of them within their team, while the rest probably have lost a lot of action in the red room. Oh, well, goal straight puts right into Edwards' HE grenades and blows to pieces. The rest of aAa will decide to fall back. Edwards deciding to push out into the radio room, see if he's gonna be able to get the advantage with the M4 over the Desert Eagles, but no, denied by Palm's Desert Eagle. Palm will probably decide to pick up the M4 and fall back here, as they're probably gonna try to save the gun. Sorry, as they're trying to find my words here. Looks like he didn't pick up the M4. He tried to make his way towards the ladder into the building area. Quickly gets denied, and now the bomb is dropped here, as now his teammate's gonna pick it up. Palm here. No, that wasn't Palm. Palm is now his teammate is M-Kill. M-Kill decided to pick up the Desert Eagle and try to take down Harriman from the ramp room, but denied. Harriman headshots him down with the M4. And now Smith pushing out into the bomb area where the bomb is dropped, right behind the yellow ladder, right from the T-spawn. Nobody spotted there, as Hearts is the last person remaining with only a Glock hiding at the T-spawn is right. Magic Capra and Smith making their way towards the outside here, towards the T-spawn, as they're going to meet up soon. Looks like Clayton's teammates are heading up towards the roof of the T building, as Wright will then decide to walk towards the truck. probably meet Hearts. Hearts pops out, but Magic Capra gets the kill on that one and headshots him down and giving a score 5-3 in favor of 4kings. This time the bomb is carried by MKill. Have they decided to buy out this time? Let's see how they're going to work this out. They're still running out with knives here. Now AKs and Ox wheel it, so looks like they have decided to buy and burn the outer sight this time. Volley into the garage, then into the lower side, or straight into the left side into the upper side. We're going to see very soon here as Hearts and his teammates lobbing some smoke grenades and some flash grenades and some more smoke onto the other side, so maybe they're going to try to work it into the garage and into the lower side. Hearts managing to take down Magic Capra as Magic Capra was there to headshot down Palm. As now they're going to decide to fall back. Bomb being carried by MKill, but he's on the right side of the garage trying to op down the enemy. Misses the shot and almost gets killed, but decides to fall back and manages to fall back and give the bomb to Hearts this time, as Hearts is still around the red tug towards the T-spawn area, looking onto the outside up to the top outside rafters if anybody's spotted there. But nobody so far, as we're trying to still look around here, as none of the 4kings are popping out. It is a 4-on-4 situation right now. 1 minute and 56 seconds remaining into this 9th round, as we had 3 more rounds remaining. Now I'm going to try to see how Harriman's going to work this out. He's in front of the canyon from the CT spawn. Flash grenade on top of his head, but he was hitting behind a crate. Not going to get blinded, as he's looking through the front of the red tug here, trying to see through the slight slot here, see if he's going to see if anybody's going to pop out towards that way. But it seems as though Edwards has been able to take down Hearts. Hearts was making his way towards the radio room, if I'm not mistaken. Taking him down. And now, into the ranch area, as now we have 2 members of aAa trying to work their way inside. Sophie this time. MKill loves Sophie, this time with the op, carrying the bomb, lobbing a flash grenade into the hut onto the outside of the site. He's got to run out, straight up, off with a nice one into right body there. Smith coming out to take him down, but Uldo coming out around the crate, down. And Harriman and Edwards on top of the rafters takes him down, and now the score is 6-3 in favor of 4kings. Gonna follow 4kings right now, fresh off the spot here, as they're making their way outside the canyon, probably another 3-2 split onto the defense here, 3 into the ramp room and 2 into the upper side here. If that's the main thing that they've been doing the last couple of rounds, that's pretty much working. Looks like we have 1 in the rafters, so 3 in the upper and 2 in the ramp. We're gonna see a lot of action right now in the area, as them killing the rest. This team is lobbing HLTV to the side. Harriman gets the first kill in that one, taking out Palm into the radio room area, as MKill and his teammates working through the hut area, as MKill gets taken on by Wright, as now Wright is right there into the upper side trying to look around if enemies are going to come into the gray door area, but now he's peeking onto the outside. Nobody spotted there. Hearts making up the stairs and now on top of the building, dropping down to the outside of the entrance. And Johnny up, but Uldo is quickly killed by Edwards, so it is a 5-on-2 situation. 4kings having all of their roster right now in this round into the in favor of 4kings. Things are looking bad as Johnny up gets taken down by Smith here, right into the hut area as the bomb is dropped, and things are looking bad for Hearts. Hardy's making his way towards the entrance of the T-spawn into the building. Spots Smith to headshot him, but Wright jumping on top of Smith manages to take down that last remaining members of the T's forces, which was Hearts, and giving it another win for 4kings. Now the score is 7-3 in favor of 4K. Let's see if aAa this time will decide to rush it out once again here. Looking at their weapons, once again. Right now, the entrance of the upper side here, as Hearts will probably decide to play inside with the rest of his teammates. So probably the upper side is the main location where they're deciding to work out, because they're 2 right around the hut area and 3 members onto the outside here. As Wright is right there. If he hears footsteps, he's going to try to take him down. Wright looking around the tub here. the tug, sorry, as he's looking into the garage area as well. As 3 members now from aAa making their way inside at the yellow ladder area from the T spawn. As nobody are spotted right now. It is a slow action going on. 2 minutes and 8 seconds remaining into this round. Round number 11, so we have 2 more rounds going, including this one. As 4kings looks like they're setting up a good defense here. Edwards finally spotting an enemy into the radio room. This end smoke, so this side lob an HE grenade into there. Is going to ask for some backup, so Harriman from the lower side moves up into the ramp room, is going to meet up with Edwards and going to try to take down the enemies there. Harriman with a nicely tossed HE grenade blows Journey up to pieces into the radio room, as now that's going to give the signal for aAa to try to rotate around or try to save their behind here. As Spams through the wall here to right and Edwards taking down and killing Palm, sorry, as Hearts replies and taking down Edwards, and the Harriman leads forward, killing Hearts, and well, Joe, a lot of action going on here, taking on Magic Camera and right, but then Smith coming in from the yellow room area, then into the gray door, takes him down, and he was the last hope for 4kings and manages to pull it off, giving another win for 4kings. The score is now 8-3 in favor of 4K, and now we're moving into the last round of this first half. Second match, best 2 out of 3 here for the stage number 2 World Summer Games 2003 finals. This is best of the 15 Sportscast Network. Now covering the action right now. Harriman getting the first kill. Things are looking good. Now getting another one. Oh my god! He kills 4 of them this round, and given the first good halves here for 4K. So right now, final score is 9-3 in favor of 4kings, like we just saw in Inferno, but that time was in favor of AAA. So now we're going to move into the second half here, as we're going to go live very soon. The climax for that half was probably Harriman, in my opinion here, as he was doing a very good job saving 4kings here with 4 with a rush here, killing 4 of them. We're now going live here. Clanbank, www.clanbank.com. And now we're moving back with the action. Looks like we're live here, ladies and gentlemen, in the audience. We're now moving out where 4kings making their way outside here. The bomb is going to be dropped for the teammates. They're going to work the same strategy or about as they did in Inferno. Leave the bomb behind and try to decide which bomb site to go to. It is the pistol round right now. aAa really have to win this pistol round and able to try to catch up to 4kings. If not, things are going to look bad, really bad for aAa, and we're probably going to have to go into a tiebreaker, which will be on DE Dust 2. Now, finally, Magic Camper picks up the bomb here, so maybe they're going to work out towards the inside. Going to try to follow him around, as going to try to find him here. Magic Camper, there you go, carrying the bomb, getting some escort from his teammates. 2 of his teammates working on the inside at the yellow ladder area right now. Looks like the first death was right, getting taken down by Joni up with the USP as on the outside. As now we're still following Magic Capra outside the radio room, making his way towards the ramp room area. HLTV being lobbed, heavily damaging his teammate, but he makes it outside safely. And he gets denied and owned. And Harriman coming out, taking on M-Kill, the one that killed his teammate. Quick stop by Joni up, and then Smith coming out. With the Glock taking on Joni up, but then he almost got knifed. But then Palm was right there with the USP to pick him off. If not, it would have been an embarrassing death in this first round of the second half, lowering the morale of Smith. But thank God that teammate on the CT Forces manages to take him down with the USP. Now giving a win for AAA. AAA getting the advantage this time. Let's see if they're going to buy out. Indeed they are. Palm now wielding the M4 onto the defense into the upper side area. The score is now 1-0, like I've just said, as M-Kill with the MP5K into the ramp room, looking into the radio room. As we have Wright and everybody else holding on to the outside of the side, calling a stack here in the save round for 4kings. As they're all heading outside the T-spawn and holding down their grounds there, while we have Hearts and his teammate going on a duck hunt here as they spot enemies down at the T site. As they're lobbing some HE grenades, they're falling back, flash grenades being lobbed as well, and then they're going to decide to push out very soon. So let's try to follow him here. Hearts moving down, but they don't know there's 2 members of the team right there. As Grace here, Harriman gets the kill on Hearts, and then Palm finds Harriman to take him down, but Edwards was still there to block him with the burst block in the head. And now that leaves a 4-on-3 situation. That's probably the call for all the rest of the 4kings to move on to the top of the roofs and inside as they pick up the guns. And they're probably going to work the underside, the lower side, sorry, as I'm following Edwards right now onto the outside garage here, trying to take down the enemy defenseman into the hut area, but doesn't manage to take him down. It is Johnny Up right there. Now Johnny Up decides to fall back. Looks like he's heavily injured as I see some blood on the wall, and he's trying to look into the ladder area as nobody spotted right there. Now falling back, looking into the outside garage from the upper side. Nobody spotted there either. M-Kill looks like spots Smith into the radio room for the rat room. Takes him down with the MP5K. As now Magic Capra here with the Glock onto the outside of the T entrance spawn with Edwards. Going to try to see if they're going to try to work it inside or not. We have 1 minute remaining into this round, and it is a 3-on-3 situation. Bomb still carried by Wright, so let's see what Wright's going to do. He has the MP5K wielded. They should try to work out the site, but they only have about 15 seconds left to go to try to come in and plant it, so that's not going to happen. Oh my god, Edwards spots John Young peeking in from the hut area, and he takes him down. Now a 3-on-2 situation. Edwards then spots M-Kill, and Wright dropping in from the ladder room takes down M-Kill, as now they're going to go hunting for Uldo, because Uldo's the last member remaining, and we have 30 seconds remaining into this round, so they're going to have to find it very soon. Oh, no! Uldo takes down Edwards here into the vent area as Edwards is trying to come in and take him down, but quickly denied. Now Uldo running into one of the lower sides here onto the other side, now into the sliding doors of the lower side. Magic Kappa walking around trying to spot him while Wright is waiting onto the outside of the vents, but 10 seconds remaining as maybe the CTs will be able to hold the bomb site on time. 2-1 indeed they do. That gives the win for aAa as the score is now 2-0 in favor of them in the second half, giving the overall score so far 9-5 in favor of 4kings. Now 4kings now, probably after the save rounds have some money here. Let's see what they're going to buy. I see Red with the Desert Eagle and a couple of them with AK, so they're probably going to have a full gun round, but a different variety of guns purchased. MP5Ks and Red has picked up and AK-47s. Now we're going to see what 4kings are going to do. Looks like they're standing towards the inside right here as the CTs here. Hearts trying to peek up towards the outside. He's in the garage with the USP. Trying to look around. Spots an enemy right there. He only has a USP wielded. Don't know why, but he's trying to take down the enemy terrorist member down into the outside red tug from the T side. Now Hearts is retreating into the window room area. Very dark here. Spots the enemy once again. He's not hit or injured, but Magic Capra on fire. Meanwhile, it looks like he killed 3 people into the radio room here, respectively, M-Kill, Jonyup, and Palm. So that gives a 5-on-2 situation in favor of 4kings as the bomb is now planted onto the upper site, if I'm not mistaken. As let's see where the bomb is at. Yes, indeed. Magic Capra is the one carrying the bomb here. Hearts trying to rotate here, but quickly killed by Edwards AK-47. Now leaving Uldo by himself. He's running into the lower side trying to figure out what he should do. Should he try to go defuse and go clutch sauce against 5 members of 4K and lose the lead if he dies? Or will he try to save his gun to come back and forth with his teammates in the next round, because they've won 2 so far, and that's probably what he's going to decide to do, because he's going to run around. He spots Merriman into the lower side here, takes him down, but then, oh my god, Smith spots him and he AKs him down before the round changes, so that's not good for AAA here. Although we'll probably have to waste some more money into this 4th round, as 4kings now finally getting a point on the scoreboard. The score is now 2-1 in favor of AAA, but overall 4kings in the lead, 10-5. 1 more rounds need to be win by 4kings to win this second match, and then we're going to move into the tiebreaker like we just do. Now falling Magic Kappa with the AK-47 here onto the outside, making his way towards the upper site. If anybody spotted there, we're seeing some bullets going through here. He's going to meet up with some enemies right now. Palm is on top of the rafter, spots him and takes him down, and Magic Kappa falls. So AK lost right there for Team 4K. Now 5-on-4 in favor of against all authority. The bomb still carried by Wright. Let's see where Wright is at. Wright is with the bomb still onto the outside of the site here. Probably they're going to try to work towards the upper site, 4kings that is, as Wright is trying to look around here. Now spotting some enemies trying to spam through. He's heavily hit here. as he's probably down to about approximately 20 health, if I'm not mistaken. Now he's lobbing an HLTV grenade towards the inside of the site. Nobody spotted. He's going to fall back here onto the right side of the crate, heading towards the T-spawn, and probably going to work towards the inside. As we see Hearts is right there with the AK, so he might see right very soon. There you go. Oh, right with a very nice AK-47. Only shoots 2 or 3 bullets. Pops one into the brain case, and then he's going to climb up in there and head towards the inside ladder room here as Jonia is trying to spot where Wright is at. It is Harriman and Wright against Palm, Johnny up and M-Kill. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining into this round. So Wright with the bomb still trying to find his way, while Harriman is right there waiting for him inside the building. So they're probably going to regroup with each other and try to plant the bomb in the upper side, but we still don't know what's going to happen here, as Harriman is right there at the gray door still, while Palm is right there into the hut area, one right next to each other, not knowing they're right next to each other, as Wright is making his way, still on top of the building here, 50 seconds remaining. I think they're going to try to save their guns once again and try to come back in force into the next round, 4Ks that is speaking of. And now Wright still walking left and right. We have 36 seconds remaining. So they're not going to have enough time to plant the bomb and let it go off. So Palm, Johnny up, and M-Kill. Let's see if they're going to go on a hunting or if they're going to try to hide this off here. Looks like Johnny up is going to hide it here. He's behind the red column inside the storage room area on the outside side right next to the CT spawn, while Palm is into the rafters. Meanwhile, we have M-Kill looking into the ramp room area towards the radio room area. We have 8 seconds remaining, so that means that the CTs will be able to save the targets on time and giving another win for aAA. And 4kings will come back and force the next round. Follow 4kings, see how they're going to do right now. The bomb is being carried by Edwards. They're making their way outside the canyon towards the T-spawn, outside the T-spawn, past the cargo truck right now. As we're probably going to see a 4-1 split or a 3-1 split. Can't really make sure. I saw 3 going inside. Okay, it's a 4-1 split right now. Looks like they're going to work the upper side once again. Probably a quick rush inside very soon. Flash and smoke grenades lobbed into the site. And they're not moving out right away though. Probably they're just going to rotate around and just take their time here. But looking at the CT's defense on the upper side, them on top of the Raptors, that is covered here. Magic Careful quickly killed by Palm. As Palm was on top Palm was on top of Smith just walking down. It was pretty hilarious to see Smith coming outside the hut. And at the same time, Palm was right there, and they're just walking around. None of them knew each other where they were. None of them knew that one was on top of each other. But finally, Smith spots him and takes him down. But meanwhile, the rest of the teammates have fallen down. We have only Wright remaining against Jonia. M-Kill and Hearts as Wright. Let's see how he's making his way through. He's moving down into the lower side, and he's going to plant the bomb. Goes in uncontested as Hearts is now deciding from the T-spawn to run back towards the lower side here as the Jonia into the rafters will try to make his way into the bomb site. So let's follow Wright and see what he's going to do. He sees the rafters trying to spam through, gets Hart after a couple of bullets. Doesn't know why he took him down. Wasn't able to take him down so fast, but actually manages finally to take him down. But M-Kill coming in from the ramp room area takes him down. An easy defuse, as now the score is 4-1 in favor of AAA. Overall score is 9-7. So AAA finally catching up here, and 4kings have to win 4 more rounds to be able to move out to the third round, which is going to be the tiebreaker, since the first match was wrong. If I'm not mistaken, 13-7 or 13-8, so about the same type of scoring that we're seeing right now. So if 4kings manages to win the next 4 rounds, we're going to go into a tiebreaker on DE does too. Now it looks like 4kings are going to hold up here, save round onto the outside of the T-spawn. Looks like they're using the same strategy that AAA have used into the first half. They're going to have one boosted up into the corner of the map, while the rest will try to work it out here. Bomb probably dropped on the floor, and they will decide what to do from then to see which bomb side they're going to try to attack to. Now following Johnny up into the dark ladder room area, window area, trying to look into the outside if enemies are spotted. The bomb is being carried by Magic Capra. They're going to try to work towards the outside here. Harriman. Looks like they're just going to hold it up for the save round. Looks like Harriman at the gates right next to the cargo area. The cargo truck trying to look towards the right side. As two of his teammates on top of the building terrorist room, while Magic Capra's with the bomb and Glock, trying to look around towards the outside red tug here from the T side, working his way towards the garage storage room area, as he doesn't spot anybody right there. And right there he will decide to stop, because he probably thinks that an enemy will be in the window area, seeing him and taking him out. And indeed, joining up, he's right there in the window with the M4 wheeler trying to look around. Gonna see what's going on for the rest of the AAA defense here. Just a little bit of spam onto the upper site. We got 3 members all around the hut area spamming inside, because 2 smoke tracks were left down behind. That was probably from HE grenades. So aAa will try to stack down that area, because they know that 4 Kings are in the save round. We have 46 seconds remaining into this round, so maybe aAa are not going to go out hunting for 4 Kings, and 4 Kings will try to save this back. 35 seconds remaining into the round. This Magic Capra still carrying the bomb. MKill still holding off the defense with the rest of his teammates. 30 seconds remaining. Not enough time for 4 Kings to plant the bomb right now, as they're still holding their grounds in front of the T spawn. 20 seconds left as we're now falling right, making his way towards the inside the inside building area, at the bottom of the stairs. His teammate has dropped from the top here, giving away the position, but none of AAA are going to try to rush out here. Right now making his way outside the radio room into the ramp room, going to try to see if he's going to spot an enemy there, try to take him down and get the gun. Now running around here for the last remaining seconds, trying to find some enemies to take him down. Oh, he runs up and gets headshotted by MKill. Nevertheless, he still lost the round no matter what. AAA winning that one. Score is now 5-1. They brought this time. Ball making their way inside. This is going to mean a quick rush into the outside. We're going to try to see what's going to happen. Into grenades, smoke, happening outside, falling right, still lobbing some smoke. And we left grenades into the upper side. It looks like Magic Capra and Smith working up the great edge towards end defense here, taking down Palm and Bordeaux onto the upper side. That's now Right trying to turn around here, back into the hut. Archie's trying to rotate here. Right takes him down, but MKill kills him. Jonah then comes in, taking on Smith, and then Harriman headshots Jonah into the upper side. MKill taking on Magic Capra, and now a 2-on-1 situation here. Edwards and Harriman against MKill, as MKill, let's see here, he's into the upper side trying to take down the enemies, but the bomb is still taken on the site, and now he's trying to defuse, fake defuse, turns around, spots Harriman, gets headshotted, and 4 Kings wins another round here. Now the score is 5-2 in favor of AAA, and now overall score is 11-8. 2 more rounds for 4Ks, and 4 Kings, and they will move into the tiebreaker, which will be on DE Dust 2, ladies and gentlemen, and this will be exciting to see. Now following MKill onto the defense with the CT, into the CT forces, He's with the M4 trying to spam through the boxes here from the radio room, from the ramp room into the radio room. But a lot of action this time once again into the upper side, if I'm not mistaken here. Already a 2-on-2 situation. Palm and MKill against Harriman and Wright. Looks like the bomb has been dropped here, as Wright now falling back into the lower ladder area, making his way into the radio room with Harriman into the upper side here, right next to the hut. Trying to see if he's going to spot MKill there to try to take him down, but MKill is nowhere in sight right now. MKill still on top of the rafters, on top of the yellow ladder, from the CT area. But nobody spotted right there, while his teammate Palm is onto the outside, looking on the left side of the red tug. So it looks like they're covering the outside area. Not sure where the bomb has been dropped though. Probably towards the outside area right there, because we see a lot of corpse there, and that's where mainly the action happened. There you go. The bomb has been dropped at the garage area, and Wright trying to come out to pick up the bomb, but killed by Palm, and then Harriman decides to run out, but killed by MKill from the top of the rafters. And now aAa wins another one, and overall score is now 11-9. 2 more rounds and AAA ties it up. 2 more rounds and 4 Kings will win it. And we're now moving into round number 9, so we have 3 more rounds remaining. So pressure's on for both teams right now. We definitely know that AAA doesn't want to lose this one. because they don't want to move into another round, so because that might wear them out. They want to win as soon as possible, and 4kings under pressure after the deficit of the first loss here in the first match. They really want to win this one to be able to catch up and move on in the brackets here in a single elimination, so there's no more chances whoever gets picked off here or blown off. Now following the action right now, Palm onto the defense here. Looks like meanwhile Magic Caribou is taken down, so it is a 5-on-4 situation. Bomb being carried by Right with the bomb into the radio room area. Looks like it's a save round with 4kings once again. Partial save as some of them are having Desert Eagles fielded. Spam going on here into the hut area as Uldo spots Harriman, Edwards, if I'm not mistaken. There you go, Edwards, as he takes him down, and now it is a 5-on-3 situation. Right trying to glock down that enemy members, trying to peek down from the hut. Doesn't manage to kill him. 5-on-3. Things are looking bad for 4kings right now. Right and his teammate running back and forth, trying to pick him off and try to come back at the same time here. Azuldo with the M4, trying to pick around with the rest of his two teammates here into the upper side, all surrounding the hut area once again. Looks like that's a tight position that they like to cover here, as the last member of aAa is into the lower side of that area. Looks like we hear a little bit of Desert Eagle action shot by Harriman here, trying to take down some enemies into the upper site, but nobody killed right there. Harriman still taking his time. 1 minute remaining into this round here, so 4kings probably gonna save this one once again. Following M-kill right now, he decided to go down into the site, head up towards the red room area, meet up with Hearts, and they're probably gonna push down into the radio room and try to get a quicker win here. 50 seconds remaining into this round. Hearts walking towards the radio room area, making his way into the hallways, and spots an enemy right there, slamming through the boxes here. Spots Smith and takes him down. Now Harriman running away with the knife pulled out. Then Desert Eagle here, as Right was probably spotted. Right still carrying the bomb here. Oh no, he managed to escape. He's behind the crates in front of the T-spawn here. As now Harriman is onto the outside. M-kill making his way on top with his teammates on top of the ladder, on top of the building into the T-spawn area. Spots Harriman. Harriman not looking at the not looking on the top, and all the engines gets taken down. As you have 5 seconds remaining into the round. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very soon, as Right still trying to survive, but with the last remaining second, M-kill takes him down, giving a win for the counter-terrorists, and that gives more points, or more money, should I say, for AAA right now. And things are looking very bad for 4kings. The score is now 11-10. One more, and then we're tied overall. And 4kings this time deciding to rush out very fast here, lobbing some HE grenades and some flash grenades into the red room area. Harriman charging the leading the charge, should I say, as he's lobbing some HE grenades. Now this time in the ladder room area from the CT spawn. They're not wasting their time. They're now running into the lower side area. Harriman deciding to take down the enemies with help from Smith, taking down Hearts into the vent area. As the bomb will now come in, being carried by Edwards. Will plant the bomb. No! Edwards is trying to plant the bomb, but spotted by M-kill. M-kill kills him with the M4, and now Harriman decides to jump, pick up the bomb, and jump back in, and then plant the bomb. And now we're in the 4-on-3 situation. Now 3-on-3, Palm killing Right and Harriman, and now the bomb is dropped. Magic Carver finally decides to kill him, and then we're in the 2-on-1 situation as the bomb is still down, not planted. As Smith trying to look around, let's see if he's the one that's going to plant the bomb. As M-kill is into the hallways of the lower side. Sorry, let's see if they're going to try to come and take him out. No, Magic Capital is right there, coming into the sliding door, spots M-kill out of the corner, takes him down. The score is now 7-3 in favor of aAa, but overall score it is 12-10. So one more round and 4kings will win this. So let's see how 4kings are going to work this out. If they're going to be able to win this last round here. If not, they're going to have to move. If not, they're going to have to try one more time. If not, it's going to be tied overall and probably move into overtime, or sudden death, should I say. That's going to be pretty exciting to see. And things are looking bad so far. Edwards, Wright, Smith, and Harriman all killed by M-kill and Jonya. All from the radio room hallway area, between radio room and the ramp area. Quickly denied there, all up to Magic Capra, and Magic Capra decides to take the first one down. Magic to take the first one down, should I say. And now he's being spammed all over. He's being cornered. He's retreating this time towards this T-spawn area, and now Joniop with the M4 on top of the building of the T-spawn area, trying to look around the canyon of the T-spawn, but nobody spotted right there. He's looking on the left side, this time on the outside. Nobody spotted as well. Magic Kappa hiding his butt, but he has 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining to try to survive against 4 members of aAa. And there you go, Joniop comes out, doesn't manage to take him down, and Magic Kappa quickly gets killed. And now we're moving into the last round. Pressure's on for both teams. If 4K wins this, we're moving into the third round of tiebreaker. If AAA wins this, we're moving. Well, they were tying it up. They're tying it up, and we're moving into sudden death. So pressure's on for both teams. Good luck in this last half, the last round of the second half. Things are looking bad for 4kings right now. Looks like they didn't have enough money to buy some guns here. They're being spammed all around the Eagles here. It is a 5-on-3 situation. The bomb is being carried by Magic Kappa. Looks like Magic Kappa looks like he has an AK here. And now another of his fellow teammates are falling down here. It is now a 5-on-2 situation. Pressure's on for Magic Kappa and Wright. It is all up to their hands. Magic Kappa still having the bomb right now. And Wright is right there as well. And right now, with Magic Kappa trying to look around here, they're into the dark room area, right into the hut, being spammed. Magic Kappa trying to look around spots into the upper site. Now moving on top of the ladder here, retreating onto the other side here, trying to spam through. Oh my God, he spams through the wall onto the upper building, manages to spot where Uldo was at, and takes him down with very nice spam and through the wall. And now it is a 4-on-2 situation. And now Magic Kappa meets up with Wright onto the outside of the site here, as they're going to try to work their way inside. Palm, M-Kill, Joniop, and Hearts trying to regroup together and try to take down the enemy here. Palm on the bottom of the stairs, onto the outside, leaning into the lower site there, holding up the grounds right there into the darker room area. As M-Kill still in the same spot, ramp area into the radio area. Joniop on top of the Raptors, looking down into the upper site, and Hearts as well from the yellow ladder of the CT spawn. So let's see how Magic Kappa and Red are going to try to work this out here. Bomb still being carried by Magic Kappa. Magic Kappa onto the outside of the hut here. Still trying to look inside. He's looking on top of the hut, through the hut. Nobody spotted there. Still trying to look around. He's hesitating if he should go out or not. He's at the entrance there. Is he going to spot down the enemy that's right there? He spots Heart, and now Magic Kappa in a firefight, trying to take him down, but both Wright and Magic Kappa gets denied by Joniop and Hearts. Wright was trying to come in from the gray door, but aAa doing a very good job. Taking them both down. We're going to go into probably the sudden death here, and this is going to mean be very tough for both teams. Unless we're going to continue right away here. Or maybe not, because none of the CTs are moving off the spawn, so they're probably going to take a little break here. Wait for the restart here. Indeed they are. Restart 3 more rounds, and we're going to move into sudden death. How sudden death works here is that first 1 to 3 points will then win. First 1 to 3 points, 3 points, will then win the game. So now we're back into live here. We have all the CTs moving out of the canyon of their spawn, making their way towards the inside. This is the pistol round. Pressure's on for both teams, especially for 4kings, because they want to come out and win this and move into the overtime. They want the money in the pockets as they're working their way towards the outside. All Glocks wielded here as they're trying to work towards the outside, right side here. Grenade decides to tell them to fall back here as the bomb is being carried by Smith. Smith and all the rest of the teammates there, they're all working towards the outside. As AAA are working the defense toward the inside here, we have two members onto the upper side here. Uldo and his teammates just holding around the hut area and the gray door area, as the rest of the 4kings still not moving around here. Now they're deciding to line up towards the side here. Flash grenade being lobbed into the side. There's the signal for all of 4kings to rush inside here. Hard taking Magic Kappa right. A lot of kills here. 2 dead for each side, 3 dead for each side. And now a 3-on-2 situation. 2-on-2 right now. Hard taking out Smith right, and now a 2-on-1. And then M-Kill killing Edwards, as Edwards was trying to take down Palm, but M-Kill, he was trying to take down Hearts, but M-Kill from the outside takes down the last remaining terrorist. That gives the advantage for 4kings, and now we're moving into round number 2 here of sudden death. Pressure's on for 4kings still. They're going to try to work the inside this time. Bomb being carried by Magic Capra. As Hearts did a very nice job in the pistol round here on the first half. On the first round, sorry. And 3 kills that time on the pistol. And Kill and Palm each had 1. Things are looking very bad for 4kings right now. Bomb is dropped at the hut right away as Magic Capro's MP5K down by Palm. As now aAa will decide to rotate and try to cover the bomb towards the outside of the hut here. Now following Edwards, looking into the radar room towards the ramp room area. Nobody spotted right there. Johnny Up is there on top of the Raptors onto the outside, looking onto the outside if anybody's going to come in from the T-spawn, work their way onto the outside, outdoor area into the lower side or the upper side. But so far so good. No enemy spotted there in Johnny Up's view. Looking at the rest of the 4kings, looks like they're falling back safe round here for the rest of the teammates down into the T-spawn area, right outside the cargo truck as they're trying to work this out here. Palm still holding the defense with 2 or 3 of his teammates into the hut area, all around carrying the bomb, respectively looking at the bomb literally, as MKill is trying to spam through from the ramp room area into the radio room, if anybody spotted right there, but nobody there. He's still trying to spam through the door here. Maybe he knows that an enemy 4kings member is there, so he's trying to pick him off lightly through the doors. Right is trying to fall back on top of the building area here, on top of the terrorist site. Met up with Harriman. Harriman on top of the rock here. Edwards looking onto the outside of the building hut area. But still, nothing going on right now. 1 minute remaining. Looks like Johnny Up decides to move from the top of the Raptors into the window room area with the M4 wielded. Looking on the outside once again. Harriman still on top of the rock, so 4kings not moving out. They're still saving. They want the money. They don't want to give the money to AAA. The situation is 5-on-4 in favor of AAA here. So things are not so well for 4kings here, as they had a very nice lead in this game. They were winning 9-3 since the first half, but now looks like aAa in the sudden death are winning at 1-0 so far. So 4kings could have had it, didn't manage to do so. 30 seconds remaining into this round. Nobody's going to come out for 4kings to pick up the bomb and plant it. Instead, they will regroup with each other, looking all around the exits and spawns. They're going to try to turn all around and move up towards the ladder here and surprise attack the enemies of AAA at the last second. Try to kill him off and pick up their guns here. Silent ladder moving up. 5 seconds remaining. They're moving up. MKill from behind takes down right, and then his teammate moves up here. Edward trying to take down, turn around and take down MKill, but killed by MKill. Last person still alive was right, but nevertheless, AAA still winning another round there. 1 more and they win this first half, and they'll probably have to win another one. Or not, actually. If they win this one, they will move on to the second bracket. So pressure's on for 4kings. They're probably bought out this time. At this point in time, we're trying to look around here. Both teams, full gun rounds. This is going to mean that this is going to be hard, very hard for 4kings here, because AAA doing a very good job onto the defense. 4kings not being able to come into the site or even plant the bomb at least once in this overtime, and things are looking bad for 4kings. But now everybody's still alive for 4kings as they're moving into the ramp room from the radio room area. Bomb is being carried by Smith as Edwards here onto the lead in front of his teammates, trying to look around into the site. Meanwhile, we have Magic Capra trying to work all around here. Made it all around towards the outside, and now he's towards the outside of the entrance to the CT spawn. It looks like Magic Capra headshots managed to flank Johnny up, and will move down to the ramp room, and that's probably the site where they will concentrate on. Indeed, they're all surrounding the lower site. As let's follow Smith here. Smith is right there, moving down the ramp, switching to the bomb. No, actually to the AK. He's concentrating right there. MKill decides to kill MKill after he took down Edwards, and now the bomb has been planted. We're now in a 4-on-2 situation. Hart and Uldo against Smith, Wright, Magic Capra, and Harriman. And now looks like Hart is trying to rotate around here and flank from the ramp room area. Wright manages to take him down, and Uldo taking out Wright in the lower side. But now Harriman takes him down, and that lets 4kings move into the second half of the overtime. So they will now move into the CT forces here. So we're going to wait for the 3-round restarts. We gotta get it on. Pressure still on for 4kings. As let's see how they're gonna work this out as the CT forces. You guys are tuning in to Van Silly here for the Teen Sportscast Network, covering live Counter-Strike action here from stage number 2 in the gaming arena, World Cyber Games 2003 Grand Finals. And now we're live following Forrest Smith on the back of the spawn. He's before last here, fresh off the spawn and running out with his teammates on the CT forces, which is 4kings from the UK. As Smith will then decide to hold up the defense in the ramp room area. HE grenades quickly lobbed into the ramp room area. Does that mean that the terrorists will rush inside here? No, they're not. They're going to try to work the upper side here. Looks like smokes are into the upper side. Now this time, change of plans here. They're rushing into the ramp room. Hearts and M-Kill taking out Magic Camper and Smith, respectively, each with a USP. And now Palm with the Glock burst, trying to take down the enemy on the left side. Right, being able to take down Heart. Now the bomb is moving down towards the lower side. M-Kill is right there. Will plant the bomb. It's all up to 4kings to try to rotate around and take down the enemies right there. Now a 4-on-2 situation. Joining up, managing to block. Burst down Edwards, and Wright is right there, headshotting Joni up, and they're still trying to rotate around and move down to the bomb here, trying to see the action here. They're moving in from the ramp room area. M-Kill with the USP, trying to take down the enemies there, and then there's another enemy from the CTs moving in from the rafters area. Wright is right there, USP is down, Palm gets falling down, and then he takes down M-Kill, sorry, Wright takes down M-Kill, but then will go from behind, taking on Wright and Harriman, winning one for aAA. And now one more, and AAA will win this. And it looks like they're shaking hands, so probably AAA have probably won this prediction. But if you guys still want to stick around, here's the action on HLTV. It's all up to 4kings right now. AAA now moving in. Us, the terrorist side, bomb still being carried. They're moving into the inside, probably work towards the upper side here. Bomb being carried by Johnny up this time. Right, holding up the defense with the rest of 4kings here. MP5K wielded, so they're doing all by here, trying to survive onto the upper side. Nobody spotted there. As this time they're going to work it slowly for AAA right now. Lobbing some flash grenades into the inside ramp room. And now all 4 members of AAA are working towards the inside ramp room. And probably going to work the underside here. The lower level side. Bomb is being carried by Johnny up here as Wright gets the first death as he gets killed by Hearts with a nice headshot here. Then Palm coming out, MP5 King down Edwards. And then a lot of death here into the lower side. Now leaving only Smith already. Last person remaining against 4 members of aAa. That's it. It's all up to Smith. Smith, where you at? You're in the rafters here. Only USP wielded. Not sure if he's going to make it right there. Definitely not sure. As he's just waiting right there. The bomb is taken. He's going to wait for the right time to come out and try to take down all 4 remaining members of aAa. Going to see if he's going to go clutch sauce there. Under attack. Denied. MP5K in the face. And that gives the win for AAA. They now move into the second bracket. You guys have been tuning in to Van Silly for the Teen Sportscast Network. Team Friends against all authority wins it overall in the overtime here over the UK of 4kings. And thank you guys for tuning in to the Teen Sportscast Network, covering live Counter-Strike action here from the live stage number 2, the gaming arena from the World Cyber Games 2003 live in Seoul, Korea.